such, people believe that this temple was established here in Taiping according to the supreme will of the Almighty, and humans were only used as tools to perfect that design. A practice that has been reported regularly from here is another miracle.
If you hold this bamboo for about 10 seconds in your hand and pray to Ayyanar, his answer will emerge before you. That is the most miraculous happening of this temple.
In other words, the very mention of Taiping Ayyanar temple conjures up images of his monumental figure and reading the palm leaves to understand one's future. It is time and again reported that people who suffer from various ailments and also people who are embroiled in family problems come here and get appropriate solutions and mental peace. The original tree that stood behind the idol of Jeddah Muni at the inception of the temple has been preserved until this date. The temple is constructed very artistically. One example would be the footprint of Ayyanar that has been so finely designed at the side of the temple on the floor. This philosophy is that Ayyanar would crush all the evil under his feet. Images of sages have been intricately carved on the pillars of the temple. There are images of Gautama Munivar, Samatkani, Muniswarar, Vashishtar, Kasipavan, Balupaki, Atiri, and Vishwamitirar, and their mythological stories have been depicted on the pillars. According to the administrators of the temple, these depictions explain a few value systems one should adopt while praying within the temple. They are: one should enter the temple with a balanced mind, one should maintain utmost decorum while praying, one must learn to meditate, bring to mind all the good things, and when opening the eyes, one must realize that God is absolute and ultimate in this mundane existence. Images of the mythological beings sustain the outer walls of the temple. Dakshinamurti performs the duty of subordinate deity in this Ayyanar temple, and special pujas are conducted to him on Thursdays. Since the people's wishes are said to be instantly granted by Dakshinamurti, the Guru Puja, held on Thursdays, is very popular among the devotees in this temple. The history of the temple has been carved on top of the outer walls in the form of idols, and they have been well preserved for posterity. There is also a separate shrine for Kaliamman in this temple. Since all the pujas are held in the Ayyanar temple in the Saivite style, the same pattern is followed for Kaliamman. Her multi-handed image is green in color, and she is always seen wearing garlands of yellow lemon. In the tranquil surroundings, the serene shrine of Kaliamman is very ideal for meditation. And she is said to be spiritually very powerful in addressing the problems of the people. Next to Kaliaman, there is a shrine dedicated to Nagamuthu Aman, and its construction is also exquisitely accomplished. Images of snakes are carved as though they are coiling around the pillars in this shrine. Inside the shrine, a granite Nagamuthu Aman appears to bless her devotees. Dwara Balagas, or the guards, are standing as sentries in front of the sanctum. A lamp is always kept under a tree at some distance from her shrine for the purpose of worship. It is said that snakes used to crawl up to this tree in the past in big numbers, and hence the prayers and pujas are conducted under this tree.
There are 22 committee members. We also have bought few buildings in Taiping, and the revenue is channeled as donation to students and the needy. We have planned to build a hall and ashramam in future.
The temple complex of Ayyanar in Taiping resembles a tiny park. Ayyanar stands in the middle of a blooming cluster of flowers, and the beauty is that one gets all the flowers for the purpose of pujas at arm's length. A beautiful environment, unpolluted air, and the imposing statue of Ayyanar make this place not only holy, but also a wonderful tourist attraction. No wonder during vacations people come here in large numbers, despite the fact that the temple is situated in a secluded area. The number of people visiting the Taiping Ayyanar temple increases with every passing day and is expected to grow in the coming years.